What up, everybody? This is Devon Carter from CarTek Consulting. We are a cybersecurity consulting firm. We specialize in security assessments, remote monitoring and management, penetration testing, anything security related, you name it, we got it. Our motto here is that we secure your present to ensure your future. Do me a favor, please follow us at CarTech Consult on Twitter, at CarTech Consulting on Instagram, and on Facebook. Also, visit our website, www.cartekconsulting.com. That's CARTEK consulting.com. Coming to you this morning because of a article that I saw online here recently. The article was on zdnet.com. They talked about the top 10 security vulnerabilities that have been exploited, right? And so, as you would imagine, most of the vulnerabilities, 8 of the top 10 were all Microsoft related vulnerabilities. And this is not going to be a Microsoft bashing session because, to be quite honest, it's not the reason that they get attacked all the time is not necessarily because they make a bad product. It's more because they are the most widely used product, and as such, they are the biggest target. Do they make some weak products with some security vulnerabilities? Absolutely, but we still need to consider why those vulnerabilities exist. It's not only because of the reason of they make a weak product. In some cases, yeah, it is lacking in security. But the other thing is that they don't make their products as a one size fits, or they make it as a one size fits all, right? Unlike Apple, who makes their software directly for their hardware, they are meshed together, they're built together, they're a perfect fit, and all that good stuff. Microsoft makes their operating system applications so they will fit a myriad of different types of hardware. They need to work on HP, Dell, you know, I'm sorry, I'm about to say ThinkPad, but Lenovo, just all the different types of hardware out there. So inevitably, there's going to create vulnerabilities because their applications, their softwares, their operating systems are not a perfect fit with those hardware devices. So, with that said, one of the things that concerns me and has always concerned me and probably will continue to concern me is that the vulnerabilities that were listed on this top 10 list were things where patches existed and patches still exist today. The problem is that people, users, are not installing the patches. They are not doing the updates the way they need to be doing them. It's simple. When you see the little message pop up on your computer that says, hey, I need to, or you need to update, there's an update, there's security vulnerabilities, please go ahead and do the update. Okay, I know sometimes it can be a pain, it can be annoying, you can be in the middle of things, even if you postpone it until you're finished for the day so it can shut down and reboot as appropriate or whatever it needs to do to install. You need to do the updates. Very, very important. Now, I said 8 of the 10 were on that top 10 list came from Microsoft. A lot of them are getting involved RATs, which are remote access tools. In other words, they are the types of vulnerabilities that will give bad guys access to your machine to do some nefarious type things. Okay. Now, the other two on there was an Adobe vulnerability, which was a 0 day. For those of you who don't know, a 0 day is a virus, vulnerability, or whatever it is the bad guys created that there hasn't been seen on the net yet. Okay, it's brand new to the internet. That means that security researchers have not had a chance to create a fix or identify a fix or update antivirus or any other things that will help protect you from the virus. So it's called a 0 day, brand new to the net, and so they can wreak the most havoc. Why? Again, because there's no fixes for it. There's no protection available for it. The other one that actually showed up as number 10 on the list was for Android. Okay, Android users. I'm an Android user. I know, I can't help myself. I love Android. It is what it is. It's a burden, it's a curse, but what you gotta do. So for Android users, you need to be mindful, and it's mostly for people who are using old Androids. Your phones need to be updated too. And the reason this is come to mind for me so much, or come to the front of my mind, is I was recently given a talk at an event, and I was asked a question about what do we need to do for our mobile phones, because as you know, your mobile phones are becoming more and more like computers. I mean, they are computers, processors, RAM, storage. The things they're doing is wonderful. You're creating video, people are managing companies, everything from their phones. Well, because you're doing all these things, because you're installing all these apps, guess what? Those apps have vulnerabilities. What does that mean? You need to be updating your apps so you can make sure you have the latest version. Why? So you can be protected from the vulnerabilities. Okay. In the case of Android, update, update, update. When your phone manufacturer releases an update, stop what you're doing and go ahead and update. Why? Because the phones have rats as well. Again, rats, remote access tools. They're giving hackers the ability, in the case of your phone, to do screen scrapes, to turn your camera on and watch you, monitor you, to watch your keystrokes, to do all the crazy things that they can actually do on computers. Except what? They're doing them on mobile phones. And they actually can be more effective from the hacker standpoint. Why? Because most people are not updating their mobile phones. So please take this to heart. Update, update, update. I want to remind people that most of these hacks, most of these things that are happening, all the ransomwares, all that type of stuff, they are exploiting old vulnerabilities. Okay. They're not really having to create anything new. Why? Because people are not doing the basics. Update, update, update. Install your patches, install your updates, do the needful, exercise due care, and protect yourself. All right. So that's it for me. I wanted to keep this video short. Again, I'm Devon Carter from CarTek Consulting. We are a cybersecurity consulting firm in the Raleigh, North Carolina area. Our motto is we want to secure your present to ensure your future. Please, if you like this video, tell us so. Click the like, leave a comment, share the video. This is good information that hopefully will help your friends and your family to save them some hardships, okay? So again, this is Devon from CarTek Consulting. Visit us, www.cartekconsulting.com. Follow us at CarTek Consult on Twitter, at CarTek Consulting on Instagram and Facebook. Y'all have a good day. Peace.